Hello, my name is Donnie, and I spent about 5 hours or something completing this game just for it to make all my stuff look really bad. So now, we're gonna have to, but first of all, we're not gonna be able to play in full screen. We're not gonna be able to play in full screen because when I record in full screen with screen capture, it turns it upside down. Now, of course, that's a problem, but you know, this is that problem I thought I could fix simply. Turns out, most, free things online will only let you do things underneath, 500 megabytes or something. I don't know. So, I had to split my videos in half, because I, record in, 30 or 40 minutes and sometimes an hour and a half. So I had to split all those into, 4 separate parts each. And then I finally do that, and guess what the heck happens? VLC doesn't let me... VLC took away my audio. It took away the audio from the videos, I'm pretty sure. So now I have 3 videos up there that just have no audio. And I was like, okay, well, I have the audio from the actual videos, even though they're upside down, so I can just take the audio. I go into Audacity, I take all the audio out of these videos, all 20 of them, because every time I go out of full screen, it stops the recording. Okay, so then I go, and I just so I try to go put the VLC file in there, but for some reason, it doesn't work on the Photos app, pre-built into here. So I'm like, great, and I can't find any Photos apps, and I can't find any apps that'll do that, because all the VLC files are dumb. So unless I want to spend I spent the entire day doing this. I finished this Let's Play yesterday. I spent the entire day doing this. I made artwork. You'll see the artwork once I post this. So you know what? We're just gonna play New Game Plus. I don't even care. Not in full screen, too. So you're gonna know when I record this. I spent 8 hours, almost 9 hours on this. And I did not get anywhere. So, here we go. We're gonna play on hard mode, just because I hate myself. The year is 2035, Japan. Crowds of spectators are gathering around in anticipation of the first full solar eclipse of the 21st century. My name is Soma Cruz. I'm a high school exchange student studying abroad in Japan. I live near the Habuka Shrine, an ancient shrine with strong ties to Japanese mythology. Mina Hakuba, the only daughter of the shrine's caretaker, is both my classmate and my childhood friend. I started making my way to the shrine to see the solar eclipse with Mina, but for some strange reason, the stairway leading to the shrine felt longer than usual, as if something was trying to keep us from our destination. When I finally managed to get through the shrine gate, and my senses began to dim, the pitch-black sun is holding the chaotic darkness together, trying to rouse a sleeping soul as if looking for its missing other half. So anyways, Soma's Dracula. I don't even care. Technically I already finished the game before, so if any, no one cares. So, Mina's gonna go, hey, it looks like he's coming too. Where am I? Whoa, what happened? So you've decided to join us. Did you have a pleasant nap? Huh, who the heck are you? It's okay, Soma. His name is Genya Arikado. Skip the introductions. I have a few questions, and I need answers now. Go ahead. Why have you come here? Why? Well, Mina and I... Hang on, where are we? We're in Dracula's castle. Huh, Dracula's castle? Are you telling me we're in Europe? No, we're inside the solar eclipse. Inside the eclipse? You're insane. Do you think I'm a fool? Soma, listen to him. He's telling you the truth. What the heck are you talking about? Give me an explanation. Well, it's like this. Huh, an enemy? Psh, I already have all the souls. I already have all... Whatever. Damn, protect the girl. Ah, get back where you came from. Well, is that thing? This is awakened. Well, it has the spirit of the future. Just because it's in your body, you have the power of the... Now it has that power. You have gained the power, so you must go in the master chamber. For what reason? Do you not wish to return to your friend into your own world? Of course I want to go back. You know the master chamber, then you will understand everything. But I can't just leave Mina here like this. No need to worry about her. I'll put her in a protection. Okay, so New Game Plus. Why did I? No, I don't care. So, Soul Set, Winged Skeleton, get that out of here. Get that good stuff in here. Valkyrie time. Okay, Valkyrie might even be the best thing. Flame Beam is kind of cool. Giant Bat. Where's Giant Bat? Oh, of course I don't keep it. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, both the things I was using here are just things they give you, so, guess I could restore health if need be. I don't really think I need that. I mean, I guess I have a lot of health, too. Succubus, duh. I don't know why I only have 320 health, but okay. I guess I'll get more as time goes on. I can't jump. I can't double jump. I almost forgot. So, I have all the, swords and the souls, which is great. Oh. Equip. Okay, we got everything here. I might as well keep this on. Whatever. I keep trying to double jump. I can't do that anymore. I can heal myself, but I don't find that really useful. So yeah, this is what this looks like. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why there is a half-naked girl on the front of, the thing, that is Valkyrie. She is my favorite summon. Cannot walk on water. I can, although, backdash now, so that's cool. I'll be using that to, you know, fight things. So I have most of the souls already. So this is a save room. Kinda sad, you know. Now I don't have as much ability to use. Also, I keep wanting to double jump, but I can't, and it's honestly infuriating. But I basically one-shot everything. I guess I'm on hard mode, but I mean, I one-shot everything, and I regain health by hitting anything. So yeah, I mean, the beginning of this game is gonna be a breeze. Anyways, let's go fight a giant skeleton. So this is a giant skeleton. He's a creaking skull. It's dead now. I leveled up. So you level up and you get more mana and HP. Let's go get the map of the castle. So this is what the castle looks like. Oh, I already have. Well, this is what all of the castle looks like. I guess I have my items, so yeah. This is what the entire castle looks like. It's pretty big. Where we need to go next is somewhere. Good question, actually. I don't know where. I guess down might be a important place to go. Yeah, this way, cause yeah. No, not this way, cause that leads down there to the everything. This game gets confusing because I've already been everywhere, and so I already like have the ability to warp between a few places. Shoot, there we go. So it's gonna be confusing, and I might just run into a few walls on the way. So don't mind that. Anyways, yeah, there we go. Because then there's all these annoying guys. Honestly, the only reason, I mean, I guess I have the soul ring on, right? I don't have the soul ring? Okay, I'm not even gonna use too many. Cool. Like, I'm just gonna destroy most things. Oh, okay, cool. I don't even think I actually had the blue crow ability. I had the red crow. So, hey, I can't go over there. Nah. I cannot remember where there's an ability to let you, fly a little bit, called Flying Armor. I haven't played any Castlevania. I gotta mention all this stuff, like, at the beginning of the game. So, I've never played a Castlevania game, except for this one, of course, because I'm here playing it right now, and I've already played through it. Let me tell you, I really like this Castlevania game. The time I played it yesterday. Okay, really? No, whatever. I only take 1 damage from everything. It's not like I'm really getting worked up over this. It's just so funny, because I just demolish everything. Give me that money. Do I keep my money? I do. Okay, well, I guess I can buy a bunch of stuff now. Heck, I can I mean, I can't right now, but trust me, there's a way for me to get things. Yeah, I actually have no idea where to go. I guess I'll try down there. I never went... Oh, there's a room up there that I never even went into the first game. Yeah. Maybe if I ever get, if I ever, fix that audio, I will most definitely post it. Is this the save room? Yeah. It'll be a prequel. You'll know why I'm complaining about so much stuff. Like, I had to look up stuff, and there's tons of points where I don't even know what I'm doing. So, you know, that's a good thing. I got a fair amount. I don't even know where I'm picking all this stuff up. I guess I could just sell it. Like, yeah, because now I have 2 of every item, so I could just... Whatever. There's this thing up here that we're gonna go past. And being the dumb little boundary breaker I did, I played this part. I managed to use my double jump and get barely up far enough so that I could jump onto there or something. Yeah, I never went up there. Oh, I bet there's like a weapon up there or something. I'll get that later. There's some tasty meat. That's just there. You know, the entire time, I never even saw too much of like any food products. There are healing items in the game, and they just drop sometimes, which is nice. You know, I enjoy healing items from time to time. So I might as well explain my setup right here. So I have got something dumb on here. Yeah, or a une. I can heal myself, which I don't really care about. But guess I could do this. That's useful for a singular boss later on. No real purpose any else. I mean, I guess it comes in help if you're doing like 2 things in this entire game. Trust me, this is like 8 hours behind. More. It's 9 hours. Like, I finished this game. I don't even know what to do anymore now, because I have all this like free space I can do. I know you can get like a ability. I don't know where it is. It's probably the one place I haven't gone to. Wow, this soul ring really working its worth. I mean, I put on the soul ring at the very end of the playthrough last time. I was not getting any souls other than the one I'm usually getting. And all of a sudden now I'm getting tons and tons of souls. I mean, I don't even really need to put this on here. It's just, you know, there's probably some souls that I've forgotten about because I'm big dumb. So I might as well, you know, like, maybe I haven't got this guy's soul. Well, no, I think I've gotten the axe armor. Okay, where have I not been? Down there, I guess. That was the singular place where I have not been. If you're expecting commentary, it's just gonna be me really annoyed with the fact that I'm having to do this all again. Because I'm like, I spent the entire day. I am on technically spring break. I mean, there's stuff going on, so, you know, I'm technically always on spring break. Yeah, here we go. I managed to glitch my way up there, and I got to an area before I should have, and I was like, why is it so hard? Anyway, so here's flying armor. I use this soul for, like, most of the game in general, until we get a better one that lets me fly. So, just expect to see that a lot. Also, I thought maybe, you know, that's a soul that could let me swim, but no. Just like Zelda, they give you an ability at some point that just lets you swim. I don't even know why I thought they wouldn't do that. I mean, like, even then I knew, you know, that would have been kind of the thing they would try to pull. So now we can go fly, kinda. I mean, honestly, I wish it was just like, oh yeah, now you go fly, but that's like, you can't just give someone the ability to fly, unless you're Owl Boy, or whatever. You know that thing? Yeah. So with the Medusa head, I think you can get up a little higher than usual. But honestly, it's not too big of a deal. I mean, who cares? I don't even know why I went back over here. We have to go over here. Like, I liked this game so much that I'm replaying it just for you guys. In hard mode, which, I mean, it's not really... I mean, by the time I get to the near end game, then I guess maybe it'll be harder. Or maybe I'll just be better at the game by that point. Maybe the bosses are harder. I mean, instead of one-shotting the skull crackers or whatever, I had to two-shot it. Scary. Get out of the way, Bluer. That's not even Bluer, that's Blair. And I've been saying Blue Air the entire playthrough. Well, that's one of the few things you can come to expect whenever I finally get around to it. There you go, there's a white dragon spirit. Zombie soldiers. They throw grenades, and I didn't even know that. But that's their ability that they give you. They throw grenades. Oh, there's some bronze plate. Honestly, I can buy all this stuff too. Like, I'm not, you know, like, missing anything, but I guess I might as well tell you where all this stuff is in general. There's this guy. I don't think I ever got his ability, so I'd like it if you gave it to me. But if you don't want to, that's cool. These are potions. I already have, like, probably really good ones already. I have 7 high potions and 4 super potions and 1 tasty meat, mana prisms, high minds up. Yeah, I got all this cool stuff. I got all these ancient books. Rotten meat, don't eat it. Don't eat rotten meat because it'll deal damage to you. But once you get a ability from a enemy called the Flesh Golem, very late into the game, I guess, you can eat them and it'll heal you. But I never got it. So, and honestly, like, I have 3 rotten meat. I don't really think I need more. Let's just meet some of our characters. I know there's some around here. They just crawl out of the cracks. There's an item that I never got, right there. I've never gotten that item. That little chest piece of... Okay, really? Come on. There we go. I've never gotten that over there. I could get it, I think, near end game. But of course, that's gonna be a few hours from now, even from this point. Even from the point of me being in my near dominant state of invulnerability, it's gonna be a while. Give me your ability. I haven't gotten your ability yet. Thank you for the money. There's a scarf. It's pretty nice. But you know, what's the point of it when I spent 300,000 to get this ring that gives me more souls, and even then I have Satan's ring and the rune ring. I mean, honestly, it's trivial the entire game now. You're just gonna see me breezing through it with my awesome sword. That wasn't even honestly too hard to find. Like, you would think that one of the better swords in this game would be kind of hard to find, but it's in Metroidvania, so I mean, if you just go out of your way. I mean, it was hidden behind a wall, and not even just a wall at ground level, it was a wall, you know, up. There's hidden walls in this game, which is amazing, but they never hide them in cool places. It's just kind of like, oh, there we go, there's a grenade. The thing that I never saw when I was playing this, because apparently I killed these guys too fast. And there's just that guy in the background. Like, does he come out of this door? Like, if I lure him over here, will he come out of this door? Alright, here we go. Will you come out of this door if I lure you over here? Like, what's the point in this? I can't go through it. I didn't find a soul that lets me go through these. Maybe I'm just insane. Maybe I just gotta look it up. You know what? I'm gonna look that up right now. Where's my phone? My friend's watching Sword Art Online instead of reading Homestuck with me. I'm very angry. Except not really. I mean, I'm angry about the Sword Art Online thing, because I mean, honestly. Do I really even have to talk about how Sword Art Online? It's a joke. There are a lot of moments like this where I just kind of sit here, and I guess I could just walk forward and I'd probably just destroy anything here. Like the skeleton? Oh, I'm sorry. Apparently the beeping ice soul is kind of hard to get. What's up with that? I don't even know if I don't think I have it, but you know. I don't even know where that enemy is. I don't even think that's the same game, actually. Someone has to have asked this. Like, am I just... Yeah, so I just can't get to it. But homing type bullets lock onto it. That's cool, I guess. So, we're gonna go to the church, I think. There's a church. We're going to it, I think. I'm not even sure anymore, honestly. Honestly, like, I even care. But, you know, I'm just massacring zombies. So don't really take my word for anything. I hate you guys being alive. So if I had the ability to fly, I'd be able to go to a higher area right there, but I can't. I never think I got the soul from the tiny devil. I got an imp soul. Oh, there's the tiny devil. Okay. Well, I jinxed it. There's rock armor. I don't think I ever got something from him either. There's that thing. Don't really care. I'm gonna save. I mean, I don't really need to save. Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna die, but you know, there's always that chance that, you know, I'm just gonna get hit by spikes, because spikes just... I'm sorry. Whoa. Shoot, that wasn't his voice. Oh, hello there. Hello? You're human, aren't you? Relax, my name is Garam. Let's just say I'm a missionary. Oh, I'm Soma Cruz. You weren't here in this shrine before, were you? How did you get here? I'm not sure. I went through the shrine gate and boom, I was here. I see. Can I ask you a question? Go ahead, I don't mind. Is it true that this is Dracula's castle? It most certainly is. But isn't Dracula's castle in Europe somewhere? In theory, yes, but his true castle exists somewhere else. Now, to explain the location of Dracula's castle, we're gonna have to get into multiverse theory. By jumping off the scuttlebug located at the shrine, we're actually able to spawn another scuttlebug out of the blue and be able to jump off, therefore completing Castlevania Aria of Shadow in half an A press. That was a dumb meme. It was a really dumb meme. His true castle? Yes, it is a well-known fact in the underworld. Do you believe in vampires? I just saw, like, 10 zombies. I mean, vampires would be like a thing. Like, I would just assume, you know, if I see zombies, vampires would probably exist. I mean, most likely liches. I mean, liches exist, because if you see a zombie, or like an undead, then liches, yeah. Liches are dead. Like, even if you're not, like, looking like a skeleton boy, if you're reviving people, you're a necromancer or a lich. That's just how it be. Same thing, honestly. Well, no, I thought the story of Dracula was made up, actually. No, it's all true. It was leaked to the outside world. God, just like... I hate it when games get leaked before reveal. It's unfortunate, especially Dracula's castle. Usually the church handles these things with the utmost secrecy. Over the course of time, Dracula is resurrected many times. Blah 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 blah. The Dracula perished in 1999. There's a prophecy. Nostradamus' great prophecy. That's right, Dracula was right. But vampire hunt destroyed completely. And then Eclipse is where we are now. You know, there's still more to the story. There's more. In the year 2035, new master will come to the thing and he'll inherit all of Dracula's powers. That's cool. That's cool. I agree. Wow, that's really nice. Okay, be gone. That was Garam. Yeah, he's the guy who thinks he's gonna be Dracula, No one's gonna tell you this yet, but I'm giving you private release stuff. Anyway, here's the chapel. There's no dark in it. There are no holy enemies here. It's just ghosts, which I think would be a dark aspect if ever. But you know, I'm not really one to judge the aspect of dark people. That sounded wrong. I'm not gonna stop talking, actually. I'm just gonna get off that point of reference. So this is the chapel. These are bone pillars. They're kind of annoying, and they do more damage to me than usual enemies do, like skeletons, so that's cool. I think I can hit this bell. I cannot hit the bell. This is a terrible game. I hate it. I can step on those bells, though. Oh, there we go. I finally got the axe armor thing. This is a mind up. It gives you back your mana, but I haven't even had to use... I haven't had to use a mana consuming spell, so if I ever do, though, there you go, that's what I'm gonna use. I can't do anything here. I can't get up there anymore. Yet. I should say yet. I, of course, can get up there later, and that's just how Metroidvanias work. Anyone should know that. This is the chapel. We're gonna fight something here. I can't remember. But let me tell you, it's definitely not God, because... I sure wish it was, though. Honestly, God would have been better than this. I'm so passive-aggressive to this game now. It's just like, I've already gone through all of this. I've already seen everything in this game. So now it's just pandemonium. None of this is even hard mode anymore. Everything does so little damage to me. I already boosted myself so well. Anyways, here's $100. Oh, and yeah, that'll make a real dent in my bank account right there. I don't think I ever actually went up here, because I thought it was useless, but here's a Durga. I have not gotten their thing either, so if, there's some gym clothes. That's right, boys and girls, you can get sweaty gym clothes from a woman. There's the rapier, I think. I mean, of course it's a rapier. I mean, that's what rapiers look like. Yep, there it is. I don't care about the rapier, because I have the best sword in the game. But you know what? Just because I don't want to be too bad, here's the handgun. We're gonna shoot things. Why? Because I didn't get to use the handgun last time, and that makes me really peeved, because I totally would love to shoot vampires and stuff. But it would have been really dumb, because I did not want to keep playing this game for that long. Also, I can just shoot things, like, watch, it's really good range, honestly. But I can't see the bullets, and that kind of makes it... This is the best item to use when you have the succubus and you wanna, you know, do things. I like all this stuff, but this is just such a good sword right here, but you know, I know you all hate me, so I'm just gonna use the, not that, anything but that, honestly. I guess I could use the Balmung. All this stuff is just so low leveled, I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, that one's pretty cool, Brit Gang. I was using the Leviathan for a while, it was pretty cool. I just can't, I have to keep using this, it's honestly the only way. I had so much to say, like, I had so many jokes there. Anyways, let's go fight the Manticore. Oh no! Oh man, that was a tough one, guys. I'm gonna have to take a breather. So of course that wasn't actually a tough one. I was lying to you, like I do often. Let's go get this silk robe. As said before, I don't know why I do this. Those are ghost dancers. I made a running joke, kind of, that I don't like fighting them because it makes me feel bad. It still does, actually. That was not a running joke, that was the truth. Here's a Quetzalcoatl. I think I got their soul once. It was nice, I guess. Bats. There's a flea man. We'll have a running joke where I talk about Toho whenever there's these versions of flea men that throw knives. I could throw knives, actually, but I'm not gonna. Because of dignity. Actually, I think I could actually get there easily. Give me a second. Nah. Maybe. See, because you lose ground. But if I jump off here, just right. Speedrun strats right here. Yeah, I don't think I can get up there. I just want to get up there anyway. Hey, how's it going? Okay, bye. I'm gonna grab your money. $10. I don't even... I'm gonna say this a lot. I don't even know why I'd try anymore. I'm just gonna keep talking about how good I am with this game. Let's check the map. Okay, so we can go over there to the right, and I'm gonna do that. Because I want to go kill Durgas and get their things. Get me your soul! Oh, I can't do anything there. We're gonna get a double jump here. It's gonna be cool, I guess. That's all that I can really say about it. There's those guys. I killed one of them to get their thing. Honestly, the fact that you even got a hit on me is a disgrace to everything. These are not the Toho people. Unfortunately, we will not have a knife-throwing chick for just a bit. If you were sad about that fact, then I want you to really reconsider a lot with what you've been doing. This is gonna be a really long video. I don't even care. There's a sword up there. It's cool, I guess. I just want to show you where swords and stuff are. So if you ever actually do follow my thing as like a Let's Play, which you shouldn't, there's that thing. I think it's like a broadsword or something. I have it in my inventory. Wait, broadsword. What does it look like? Nah, not that one over. No, it might be. Yeah, it's a broadsword, I think. There's Fleeman. There's a few of those. I never got Arachne's thing, so I would really appreciate it if she gave it to me. Ma'am, also I'd really appreciate it if you put on some clothes. That'd be nice. It's making me uncomfortable. Hey, Arachne! Okay, so got her thing. Trust me, this didn't work like this last time. Oh, I'm stoned. Stone is a beautiful ailment, which I hate because they give it to you. Medusa heads give it to you, especially when you're trying to do important stuff, like trying not to fall in a pit filled with spikes on a conveyor belt. Because if there's one place I want to be given the stone status, which makes you not move, it is on a conveyor belt where you are moving. Anyways, here's this seductive woman. Her name's Yoko. Hey, you're Soma, aren't you? You must be him. Yes, but who are you? Oh, forgive me, I'm Yoko Bernaldez. I'm a member of the church. How would a member of the church recognize me? You've met Aluka, I mean Genya Arikado, right? I did meet him, but, he told me about you and asked me to help you if you were in trouble. Arikado said that. That's hard to believe. Well, he may seem cold at first, but he's actually quite a decent guy. He may be looking out for you because you share the same dark powers. Wait. Did you just say my powers are dark? Oh, you mean you didn't know that? Oh no, did I say something? Well, that's what's said is said. Essentially, you have the power to rule over and command monsters. Rule over monsters? It's not like I have like 50 of them. I had no desire to do that. It comes as naturally as breathing for you, so you may not realize it yet. And though I called it a dark power, that doesn't mean it's evil. It's like a weapon, its user decides whether to use it for good or evil. Well, when you put it that way, I feel a little bit better. Since I got this power, I've begun to lose my sense of self. You are yourself. There's no one else you could be. Don't second guess yourself. Be confident. That's most important. I think I understand now. Thanks, Yoko. I'm not used to being thanked by people. I'd love you if you weren't so weird. Oh, I forgot to ask you. Have you seen a man named Garam? Garam, yeah, I met him earlier. Be aware of that, man. I believe that you will inherit Dracula's powers. No way. He did not look like a bad guy. Everyone here looks like a bad guy. I don't know what you mean. Right, and I've got a bridge to sell you. Don't be fooled by his appearance, something. Alright. Well, I must be going. I've got to find Garam. See you around. Walk, 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 walk. Anyone wearing that skimpy of an outfit in, like, Dracula's castle fears nothing. I don't expect she'll have any time. I don't expect she'll have any trouble finding trouble here. Here's money. It's nice, I guess. There's the boss room. You can go in here. I figured that one out on my own, without even looking it up. So if you go all the way up here, and up here, and you just kind of whoops, it's kind of go up here, and you fight this woman, which I guess, oh, dang, I was getting that. This is the whip sword. It's very useful for the boss, so I suggest getting it before you do the boss. It is really useful, and that's all I'm really gonna say about it. Just like it's useful, like really, really, really useful. Because the boss, as we're about to see, is gonna be super weak to me because I have a really long sword. But the whip sword, here we go. The whip sword has a really long range. Kind of longer than mine, actually, I think. Yeah, longer than mine. So you don't have to get close. And this is the boss. It's a guy with a shield. Backsliding's good, and try not to get too close to him. And, whoa! I've never actually gotten his soul. That's nice. That's actually kind of cool. I might take that, just because strength is nice, and I like having strength abilities. Just always. Like, the Succubus. Succubus is great, but I definitely like having Triton, or just like Minotaur, like Strength, and Golem, and there's Minotaur, and these upgrade your, like, things. The Strength will increase, which is cool, because, you know, that increases your attack. But Succubus is really good when it comes to just, like, stuff. Anyway, so this hammer. Oh, what's a child like yourself doing in a place like this? The child? You're rude, Grandpa. Oh, my apologies. My name's Hammer. The army ordered me to come here. Hi, I'm Soma. I thought I was inspecting a shrine, but suddenly I was in a castle. Don't you think that's a mean thing to do to a guy? So I just bailed on my mission. What do you mean? There was a bunch of strange people gathered at the shrine. I thought they'd be good customers, so I opened up a shop. Ah, good for you. I mean, I don't know who's... I mean, I assume he's talking about, like, the other 3 people that are in this shrine. But, like... I like to think that there's just, like, a bunch of, like, monsters or something just chilling outside the shrine. And he, like, walks up and he's like, hey, you guys want potions? Ah, good for you. There's weapons all over this castle and no monsters at the front gate. Good place for a shop. Come on by, I'll give you a good deal. See you around. And look at him, he just strolls off, man. That's Hammer. You buy stuff from him. He's at the front of the place. I'll go to him at some point. Shop, huh? I don't get it. Shut up. So, we can double jump now. Yay! This is great. Now I can finally double jump. You don't get a jump upgrade until, like, the very end of the game, so it's great to have this. So, if you can actually not get hit by things, you can, just backslid. I'm gonna be a super bad, and then I'm just gonna have to fill out the entire thing again. So, I'll fill out the entire map, of course, because I'm dumb. I already filled out the entire map, but whatever. So I assume that hard mode means that there's a bunch of enemies here, but I keep all the same powers, so it's not really hard mode as much as it's just Wow. Boy, look at all this damage I'm pulling out. And, like, I've played games where it takes multiple hits to defeat an enemy. It takes multiple hits from, like, even this to defeat enemies I've been seeing since the beginning of the game. I can't get there. That's an ancient tome. No breakable wall there. Yeah, I mean, of course, obviously you get the ability to slide, because we're Mega Man, Super Fighting Robot. You always think that that's another part of this game. You always think that there's gonna be, like, you know, I'm gonna stab you again. I love witches, but you're the less hot version of the other one. You always think that there's gonna be something around here, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm ready for whatever comes next, and then nothing happens, because there's no breakable wall. Or you're in the wrong place. Curse slowly depletes your mana. Depletes your mana. I can't say words. This isn't actually a breakable wall. You go in here, you get this Kaiser Knuckle and a melon. I don't actually think the Kaiser Knuckle was in here first time, which is cool, you know. But I don't use fists. I have a sword, and okay, if you really want to see what a fist looks like, there you go. It's cool. I definitely think it would hit for a lot, but yeah, no, I'm angry, not stupid. In fact, we're gonna go all the way to that place where I never went into that castle part before, because I'm that stupid. Fleeman, ectoplasm. Oh, ow, I leveled up. Not like I really needed MP. I don't use it because I'm one-shotting most enemies. I mean, maybe I could just, like, calm down on the punching. But who cares? Not me, I'll tell you that. Okay, so now we can go up here and get whatever BS thing is up here. So obviously there's gonna be an item. This is the heart pendant. I don't have much to say about it. I just kind of put it on my original playthrough, and I had it on for a while until I was like, man, I'm getting a bunch of equipment, and I haven't actually put it on. I should probably do that. And then I did. It was a big skull. I don't know what ghosts look like that, usually, but, you know, here's an uncursed potion. I bet I'll start feeling the burn later on in the game. Like, for now, I'm just like, oh, you know, I'm rushing through everything. But I bet near the end of the game, I'll be questioning my sanity. Not like I already do, so, you know, my thoughts of depression while playing Wii Golf, but you never know. What's happening over here? Hey. How's everyone doing? Cool? Okay, so that's the bastard sword. I made many jokes about the game calling me that, so I will not make any more right now. Just know it was very funny. I'm a comedy master. Here's a hammer. It does a lot of damage. For this point in the game, it does a lot of damage, but it's really slow. Like the broadsword. It even goes in the arc that I do with this sword. But this sword's actually kind of fast. Like, this is that, and it does a lot of damage. This is the hammer, which I have 4 of. So basically, pretty similar weapon. Does a lot of damage, but that one's just so small of like a range. Like, this is like the length of a lance or a spear, and with high damage output. And it also gives me many buffs. So there's a huge point in putting it on. So now we're gonna glitch ourselves up into that room that I couldn't get to before, and I guess I can do this one too. Which isn't actually a glitch, I'm just gonna do it. Because I'm really bored. What the heck was that? heck is my thing again? Oh, great armor. Strength. Oh, yeah. I don't even need to put that on. I think my strength is already pretty great. Oh, now I can get up there. Nah. Don't lie to me like this, game. There we go. Okay, everyone calm down. They give you the winged skeleton, and then they don't even, like, show it to you. Like, am I to assume that the winged skeleton is the highlight of these people's force? Like, if you're gonna send out things to kill me, might as well just go all out. I'm kind of insulted by the fact that they wouldn't even shove, like, the freaking lubricant at me. Which I think might even be lubricant, like, in general. But I'm not sure. I might have just read it like that every time. There's this room. I can't say words about these because, like, there's nothing interesting about him. What am I supposed to say? Oh, yeah, you know, this is a room with a dragon. I know how much you love dragons. Ghost dancers make me uncomfortable, and their soul gives you luck. Just so I don't have to deal with that later. Okay, get over here. Now these things do a heck of a lot of damage. Not these things, I mean, I meant the little circle thing with the saw blades on it. Oh, but I can just heal on it. So that's the succubus skill, it just takes stuff from people. Like a thief. I can't get up there. Unfortunately. I'm just gonna kill you again. Now we can double jump, which will be useful in getting places, as double jumps are often used for. There you go, there's our 5th hammer. I pick up these things, even though I don't need the money. I just like having inventory. And hey, if I have enough stuff in my inventory, I'll stop getting these things. Then I can just start making jokes about the fact that I have so many of them that they're full of my inventory. I'm a bad game reviewer. It's great that I have commentary for the entirety of this, because there's a lot of me just sitting there, because I'm concentrating. But I don't even have to do that now, so you just get to hear my stupid voice talking about games for a while. Which is exactly what I thought people wanted to read about, you know? Like my little clacky keyboard, because I'm playing on an emulator. Because I have no idea how to record Game Boy Advance stuff. Honestly, I forget, like... I was gonna play Symphony of the Night, so I was trying to figure out a way to get my PS1 working again, and then guess what? It didn't. So I was like, well, I can't really play Symphony of the Night because I can't record off of my PS1, which doesn't work, and I can't get the BIOS off of it, I think, because it doesn't, you know, work. I was like, maybe I could get off of it, but then I was like, I'm just kind of bored, might as well just play something else. So I was like, okay, what's the second best Castlevania game? And they're like, Aria of Sorrow. It's like a Metroidvania game, and they use the Game Boy Advance graphics pretty well. And I was like, sold, let's do that instead. And here I am. No more rotten meat. I don't want more rotten meat. I never went in here. Or I did go in here, and I just don't know where I'm going in general. Okay, what's all the way over here? Is it Mimic? No, it's just money. Anything, you know, like, cool here? Nope, it's just money, okay. I agree. It's really some way you can spend your time. Thank you for the bat ability. The ability to bat. My eyelashes. Like a thought. I like how you're trying to be really impressive, but all you're guarding was a potion, which, honestly, you know, like, potion's great, but I can buy unlimited of them for, like, 200 gold, which is basically what I made just in this room. So I don't really know how that's gonna treat your life if you're making that kind of profit. You know, well, yeah, I'm selling my entire property for 2 gold. Oh, I actually never got the rock armor ability, I think, so that's cool. Honestly, I'm giving up, like, the ability to have more strength and stuff just to get more souls that I'm not gonna use, but I like having because it's, you know, like, nice to feel like I have souls. Not in fake real life, in actual real life. Heh heh heh. Heh, funny joke. Oh man, I love sitting here for multiple hours trying to edit these videos. Like, I just want the next Homestuck update to come out, man. I read those and I'm like, you know, that's like 30 minutes worth of me just talking. And I'm like, oh, you know, I'd love it if you guys left stuff in the comments, and one guy leaves stuff in the comments at 3 a.m. while I'm sleeping. So I wake up and then I end up... I'm just gonna complain. I'm just gonna long play this, you know? I'll like combine the clips together and I'll just long play this. Assuming that it all isn't recorded upside down, in which if it is, I'm gonna go crazy. Because I literally made it for this exact point of it not being upside down. That's why I'm playing in not full screen mode. So if this is upside down, and I mean, it's gonna be glitchy, I know that, I don't really care. It's probably gonna lag behind in the audio, so I'm gonna like hit something and it'll only appear like 15 hours later, but who cares? I just really liked playing this game, and I was like, let's go share this with other people, and then my video capture software was like, yeah, but what if not? And I was like, why do you do this to me? And I lost my train of thought halfway through that, so I'm just gonna keep going. So I am gonna attack this Buer, while also getting attacked by these blue crows, which I literally made an effort to try to, you know, okay, there we go. I leveled up where I would go past that room all the time and I'd never get the Buer thing. Okay, where's that one area? Okay, it's over there. Yes, I'm going to glitch something so that I get something earlier than intended, because I never went into this room when I played the game, so I'm just gonna do it now, because who even knows anymore? I lost all sense of reasoning. I'm angry. I'm fuming. I got so many skull souls. I got them onto the avenues. Electric specifically, but I mean any other avenue is perfectly fine. Just gonna save. What's the point? I gain health every time I attack something. Not at any point. I still have the... yeah, okay, I still have the Valkyrie. Valkyrie is good for getting rid of tons of enemies before I had this sword. Now I don't really know what to do with her because, I mean, anything I think she'd do would be probably overkill. If not, I mean, decently, you know. My favorite response was when I did this earlier when I wasn't supposed to. I was like, it's so hard to do. I don't think I'll ever be able to get up there. I'll stop if I can't get up here for a while, because I know there's like a specific point where I can get up here. That'll be very late on, well, it won't be very late on in the game. It'll be significantly later on in the game than usual. So I'm just gonna see if I can do it, but maybe this one's a little higher than the last one. Yeah, I think this one's a little higher than the last one, which is cool. I don't mind. I'm not even supposed to be up here, so I can warp, I guess. If that was really something you were basing your entire thought process on, I can warp now, which is nice. Like, I can't really warp anywhere, but I have the ability to. which I did not know until I walked over to a warp panel later on in the game and went, oh, I can go places. This is the warp thing. Because, like, 3 episodes earlier, I was like, you can't just have a Metroidvania, or, I guess, I mean, this is basically where they got, well, except for Symphony of the Night, it was where they got the Metroidvania idea for, you know, like, the Vania part of Metroidvania. Metroidvanias are for weenies. And that's why I play them, because I'm a guy who reads Homestuck. I'm not really prime anything but weenie material. So anyway, I can't really go anywhere. But yeah, here we go. There's a warp room. They're yellow on the map. So if you ever see me looking for a place to get other places, I'm gonna look for a yellow room. I guess we'll talk to Mia once I come back down. This is where the lance is. Okay, so there's that thing over there. You can't get it until much later in the game. But who cares? Not me. I'm the one who doesn't care. Here's a spooky doll. See, look at that. I have this sword that automatically kills everything in my path, and it still takes like 2 hits to kill a killer doll. But that might also just be because it's hard mode, so that they have more health. And I'm finally just feeling the burn. So this is a Cestus. It's another punching weapon. You remember what I said about punching weapons, and also the fact that it's not as good as the weapon I have right now. I mean, technically, I guess I could use these lower level weapons just as like a thing. You know, yeah, okay. We'll use a lower weapon. Here we go, Cestus. Well, is it better than anything else, actually? Because we had that, There's the thing that's up there. The Viara. Where's the punching things? No. No, okay. Where'd the punchy thing go? There was a punchy thing. Kaiser Knuckle. Is Cestus better than the Kaiser Knuckle? They are, and we're gonna lose so much stuff, and it's gonna make me so much sad. So yeah, this is the Cestus, you punch. But I'm not gonna use that because no. No, just no. I'm gonna use the Hrunting, which is later in the game, but I don't care. It's still a sword, and I really like him. I'm a lance guy at heart. Let's talk to these nerds. The nerds have not appeared yet. Anyways, let's see. See, I still one-shot these zombies, so whatever. So anything I think I don't kill, I'm probably just gonna... Okay, so here's Hammer. Hi there, you came. Is this where you open your shop? Is this, by the way, that cute young lady over there? She's staring at you. Is she your friend? Yeah. Ooh, I had no idea you were so popular with the ladies. Hey, it's not like that. Don't be shy now, you hear? It's good to be young. It's a good thing. Alright, back to business. Take a look around, friend. Okay, anything cool? I mean, I don't think you'd put anything new in this, but, you know, hey. I could buy these. War fatigues are decently good all through the game, I think. I mean, well, they at least give you stat increases from the stuff I usually have on for most of the game, which is cool. The katana, it's better than the thing I have right now, and I don't have one, so I might as well buy it. Scimitar, don't have one either, so I might as well buy it. Gladius, sure. Standard spear, I thought I had a spear. Okay, sure, buy it. A base lard, sure. Okay, whatever. So you're not even selling cool stuff. It feels bad not using this. Trust me, I'll use it later. Like, in a boss. But, I'm just gonna use the Bird King. Alright, tell me what you gotta do. Welcome back, Selma. Hey. What? That man over there. Who, you mean Hammer? His name is Hammer, huh? Don't you think he's a little scary? Nah, I think he's a decent guy. But look at all those weapons he has over there. He told me he was opening up his own shop. Here? He's opening a shop in this castle? He's weird. You judge so much. Whatever. Yeah, it's pretty strange. But if you say that he's a good guy, I'll believe you. I can't even remember what she just said. So if you go up here, you can get the lance, which is a good weapon that I love. So we're gonna use that instead. Oh, so this lucky charm, but there's a lance though. It's not the lance. I can't remember where the lance is now. I go all this way to talk about how much I love the lance, and then in there, and it's not here. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna use the lance. Cause, shush. Where's the lance? It's like I have it, but it's not. This is a lance. It's got really good reach, which is why I choose to use it. And also, it'll probably do really good against all these enemies. I am powering myself down. Just for you guys. Because I love you. Except not really, actually, because I'm not into that. But, you know, if you really want someone to love you, sorry. I can't really give that to you, man. But trust me, you'll get around to it. I believe in you. All that loving you talk has made me forget what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. I think it's going over there. Oh yeah, you can get this cape. When I said this was going to be a long play, I mean it's going to be a long play. We're going to go on for like Final Fantasy VI level hours. I gotta dodge all these bones now. Or just kill them before they throw them out. Yep. Uh-huh. It feels so bad to have this much level of weakness, but you know what? I'll keep going on. Because I'm strong. In more ways than one. I keep needing to check where I am. Okay. I think this is where I need to go. It's the only place I know I can get to easily. This is where it is. Yeah, you see I can definitely get up there, barely. As I will show you right now. Hey, see, I am now in an area where I should not be. And technically, I could beat this area because I'm strong, but it'd be hard, and I'm not physically prepared for that. Also, I get better stuff here, so I'm just gonna do this. Actually, I'm not. I forgot how to go to the next area, though. So you know what? Just for lols. That's right, boys. Just for lols, we're going up here. I assume you're supposed to go to this area after you gain the ability to walk on water. Which, yeah, you can see why that is. Because I had to jump kind of here. But apparently they put it like a pixel too low because I can just jump up here. So welcome to the floating garden. I don't know what about it's floating. But you know what? It's got cockatrices, so... Honestly, do you really need to know any more about this place? They turn you to stone when you hit the beam. But I refuse to be turned to stone. I don't think I've ever actually gotten the cockatrice thing. It's so fun coming here before I've got the ability to... you know, I just can't. I'm sorry. It's... Yeah, I'm just gonna punch. Nah, I spent all that game just trying to get a cool thing. I might as well get the... Clam Slash. Out. What a weird sword name. Imagine spending all that time forging a sword, and you can name it Claim Salas. We are going to get abilities out of order. I mean, this is high quality stuff right here. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life anymore. I'm talking we have to go all the way over here. The deep web of sorts. Okay, well, there you go. You see me getting turned to stone. You're also seeing the bogus hitbox of that thing. Hey, what's up? Goodbye. So, yeah. So, this right over here is what I like to call a big gap, apparently. There's just a really big gap there for some reason. I don't even know why that is. But anyways, if we go over here to the right, we come to our little area that I like to call the mosh pit. I don't actually call it the mosh pit, but anyway, here's this thing. Wow. That would have taken a while to kill if I wasn't so good at this game. So yeah, that was a devil, but my clam solace or whatever is a holy element, so I can just kinda... That's a mandrake. I haven't actually gotten its soul, and you know what? I just want to test if I can, so... I don't think it'll kill me. Yet. So... Hey! That was really great that I got that on the first try and I didn't have to do that multiple times. So this is what I call the Toho room, because look at these things. Now, they can spawn a lot, and they follow you on screen. And they're just so pleasant to be around. So down here, there's this healing room. This is where the final boss of the good ending of this game would be. Once you get all the things and you defeat a boss with certain things, you get that. It's a good ending. I mean, you gotta go down here, but here. So there you go, you get the ability to get rid of that black stuff, and then you get the good ending. I'm gonna go kick the skeleton kicker in the face until he gives me my thing. Because I want his soul, because I want to see, because there's literally only one of them in this game as far as I know. Oh, okay. Well, it's a special skill too, so you can like... Yeah, that's nice, that's useful. Welcome back to these freaking... God. Go away. Okay. I've never gotten that soul before, which is why I wanted to get it. Ow! Oh yeah, of course, I don't have the best stuff on anymore. You know what? I'm actually gonna have to do something I never thought I'd be able to do. I gotta use a potion. I know, very scary. Intense stuff. It's okay if you screamed a little bit. Of course, I'm not at, you know, like, levels where I can do cool stuff in it as much, but, you know. So imps do this thing where they take you over, and then I'm going to stab them, because I hate imps. It's nothing personal, man, it's just, you know, it's not my thing. So I'm pretty sure we skipped, like, one room, maybe. I can't remember where the clock tower is, honestly. There's just always so much going on here. I never know what's happening. Where's the clock tower again? I think it's up here. Right here. Okay, maybe up here. I'm not really sure anymore. The clock tower is the next area, by the way. It comes from here. It's not there. Can't go here. And then, oh, we leveled up. There's nothing in this room. It's just an empty room. That's very nice. Wasn't enough. I haven't gone to apparently those two rooms. So that spirit that I use is the Valkyrie, which I hate the Valkyrie class with a dying passion. I would actually die for the Valkyrie though. She's very cute. And I love her. But I hate her, like I hate the enemy with a dying passion. I would actually die if I saw her in real life. No lie. I'd be like, oh my god, is that the Valkyrie? And then I'd hyperventilate a lot. Not out of love, but out of pure respect for the fact that she's so easy to kill that it's insane why she would even exist. You know, like, it takes dedication to that craft. You can't just be that easy to kill just in one night. It's not possible. Oh, sorry, it dropped potions, and I'm clinically approved as a gamer at grabbing potions whenever they're dropped. It's just so funny to me because I spent all this time like not speaking at all in the last playthrough because I'd be concentrating on killing all these enemies, but nope, I'm just doing this. Why don't I go up here? So at some point, there's a way to get to an area called the clock tower. The clock tower is very nice, I guess. My gosh, that man does a lot of damage to me. These are werewolves. There's a demon. Actually, that's the devil. Werewolves can punch fire. Don't ask me how. It's just in the blood, man. You know, that vampire, pure vampire blood. So here we go. We're gonna walk over here, and this is the clock tower. Clock tower is very nice. This is the part where I tell you about how much I hate Medusa heads. Anyways, there's this guy. So we meet again. I'm glad to see you're unscathed. Good to see you too. I've got something I asked you. Sure, go ahead. Someone told me that you are to inherit Dracula's powers. I take it that lady from the church told you, didn't she? It's not true, is it? The term inherent is incorrect. It's true then. I was born on the very day that Dracula was destroyed. So in short, that means I am Dracula. That can't be right. You've been so kind and friendly to me. That is because I don't consider you a threat to my mission. But that being said, you have made it this far. I sense a power within you. Do you tell me what kind of power is awoken within you? The power to rule. What, you foolish boy? That's impossible. I can't remain here any longer. I must get to the throne. Your name is Soma, right? You are wrong, Soma. Something. You are not fit to rule, I think. Jeez, what was all that about? Yeah, he's butthurt because he was like, I'm special, and I was like, I'm also special, and he was like, what? So those are spikes. Ow. You get hit on them, and then you get hurt. You know, as you've seen in games. These are lightning things. They're the worst, and I hate them. Let's not talk about the lightning things anymore. This is a part of the game where you're not even supposed to be at this point, because you have to step on water, and I don't even know where to get that place. So, here we go. There's Medusa heads. They turn into stone when they hit you. I think. Well, that's a save point, actually, so I want to get that. Oh, okay. Here you go. Hello, Soma. Oh, hey, Yoko. I just ran into Garum. Really? Which way did he go? He was in a rush to get to the throne. Just as I thought, there is something important in the throne room. I'm sorry, Yoko. What's wrong with you all of a sudden? He's not who I thought he was. He was kind to me only because he thought I was powerless. I see. But his attitude changed suddenly when I told him about my power. Well, in his mind, he thinks everything in this castle is his. So that's the reason? But it's better this way. What is? What is? The fact that he sees you as an enemy now means that you're my comrade. Does it? What, you don't want to be on my side? No, that's not what I meant. It's been so much fun to tease you. This is not time to be fooling around. Your presence here has thrown Garum into a panic. This is our chance. What sort of chance? Using his cunning mind, he's been able to evade us up until now. I don't think anyone's ever seen him panic before. I get it. Circumstances right now are making him act this way. That's exactly right. This is an excellent opportunity to trap him. Well, I must be on my way. See you. Okay, goodbye. Honestly, really attractive. Let me just get over here. This is the save room. So basically, if I had more HP, you could get in the save room, put on the mimic ability. I'm not going to come back to this, but if you put on the mimic ability, which you can get later on in the game, and you go into that room. Oh, shoot. I hate that room with dying passion. So yeah, of course, I'm not supposed to be here. So I'm actually gonna... I know, it's sacrilege, but I'm actually gonna put on the rune ring, or the Satan's ring, actually. It's gonna give me higher defense and all that. Ooh, barely made it over. This is a place that'll get you to the other place, but I didn't defeat that guy. He isn't as much of a threat. I mean, he's annoying. I will literally make her a KFC out of you. Where is she? Well, you're not her. Ooh, level up. Oh, there you are. That's the Valkyrie, the die in one hit. Especially to my sword, because I'm awesome. I don't know what the heck that thing is. It was not there before. I guess I guess it would make sense if they'd give you items that you couldn't get before. I guess we'll come back to that later. Once I have the ability to, do stuff. So the yellow ones can turn you to stone when they hit you, which makes them really annoying to deal with. So the boss is up there, and I can't go to the left for too long or else I run into something. So yes, so I have to go over here, and here's a higher level. No wait, that's... I have to be on my toes here. You know how it is. This is the boss up here. And it's... Ooh, there's Death's Sickle. I will not be able to get that one until much later. Oh, so there's just so many things in hard mode that I have to get now. Oh, great. So this is Death. This is Death. That's all I'm gonna say. It just is. What else do I have to say? Death has a sickle. It's kind of annoying, honestly. But I have the ability to use this thing, which gets rid of the tinier sickles. Which makes this boss fight a lot easier for me, because I'm really bad at dodging the tiny sickles. Unbelievably bad at dodging the tiny sickles. In fact, I'd say that's probably the worst part of this boss fight for me. The tiny sickles. But he gets rid of the tiny sickles at some point, so whatever. Get over here. So now this guy's gonna go summon his dumb... that thing. And I do not want to die here. Oh, I am not dying here to a boss I've already fought. Really? This is how I'm using all my potions? Do the cool thing. Oh my god. I cannot believe that you are not doing the move that lets me hit you continuously for like 5 seconds. There we go. Now you finally use it. There you go. And that is how you defeat Death really easily. There goes Death. Give me the Death ability. Give me this thing. And give me a power that I'm not supposed to have until later. Allows you to walk while underwater. So that's the power. I'm not really supposed to have that until I have the power to walk on water. But you want to know who can tell me not to do that? Jack Nobody. So we're, you know, we're just going to keep going at our own pace. There's Death's Sickle. That was not there before. So of course there was a bunch of places in my original playthrough I was like, wow, there should be something here. And then there was nothing. So I assume that is where everything will be. Because this is hard mode. And of course that makes sense. It's so funny how easily I beat that boss, but it took me like so long to beat it beforehand. Like I had to look up a guide too. There's a siren, she can sing things. But I've never actually heard her do that much. And I don't know what happens when they hit you. Because I don't get hit, because getting hit is bad. Here's the top floor. I can't do anything here. And actually there's a wrecking ball over here that I can't do anything with. Yeah, I mean I guess I could show you. There's a wall with a wrecking ball at the end of it. Can't go there yet, I think. I bet there's like a way, like if I shot the handgun or something. Let's try that. I think I could get the handgun. That'd be really funny if I just sat here and I like actually did this. That'd be cool. Unfortunately though, the handgun does not make its way all the way through. Very disappointing. So now I can walk underwater, which means I can go to a place that I'm not even supposed to go to for so long from now. The place that was there near the save point down at the bottom, which is exactly where I'm gonna go. Because there's one thing I love more than anything else in this world. It's breaking the sequence of doing things due to minor glitches that I've somehow done. I do it a lot in Pikmin. Oh, dude, I said a long time ago that if I ever did a Let's Play channel, I'd definitely do Pikmin, and then I never ended up doing Pikmin, because I don't have the ability to record my Wii. Oh, but the second I am able to record my Wii, oh, stuff's gonna get real different in here, bros. Alright, we can calm down. I don't really need Satan's Ring anymore. I was doing that to make all these enemies feel better for the fact that I'm about to trash them. I mean, sorry to all these enemies, but yeah, you're about to get really trashed. Absolutely destroyed and decimated in its entire form. Where's that room? Okay, so here's this room. And you just get Skola, which will allow you to walk underwater, and you just do this. And now, we can warp, because there's a warp area over here. Like, just fun fact, I don't like walking underwater, and so I'm gonna use this little succubus thing. Actually, this is exactly where I needed to be. Actually, it's not. But hey, lightning doll, yay! No, I am not going in there. Go away, Medusa heads. I hate them. I hate them so much. It's unbelievable. You're a real pain, but you're not really hurting me at the moment, so... No, you are the realest pain. You're the phantom pain. In its entirety. Go. So yeah, Valkyries die in one hit, but they're really hard to hit for some insane reason. There's a warp place right here, so yeah. Now we can warp over here. So this is what a warp thing does. I'm gonna beat this game really quickly. This is what a warp thing does. Let's go head over here. Like, you don't understand. I now have skipped an entire sequence of this game in which I was supposed to get, as a weird fellow friend of yours too, you're more popular than I don't know, so yeah. Alright. Do you actually, I might just grab some, ooh, high potions, yes. I was gonna say regular potions, in which I am going to buy 9 of them. That is the max amount of potions and stuff you can have. Okay, Mina, tell me how it is. Welcome back. Hey, Mina. What's up? Somebody know the story of Aria Shrine. I think I've heard it before. The story so I was trying to come to yeah. Potential driving is the sun, the acting of high Sano, who cares? Everyday was conducted in Europe. Yes, and that's what I was told, and that's what made it away. That's why I knew the things about Mr. Arikata said were Yes, no, it's the truth. I'm sorry I've never much helped you. That's true, I feel it really takes me now. Yosuke, so now we can walk underneath the water. Which means I can go into all those places that had water in them and actually, like, destroy. But instead, we're gonna go mess around with what's happening over here, because I want to know. Let's just finish out the map, too. What else am I gonna do with my life? Do productive things? Get out of here with that. We're going all the way up the echelon ladder. I was about to say the echelon, and then I confused it with echelon ladder. So, you know, Homestuck, yeah. I quit Homestuck a lot. You were asking? Like, trust me, I quote Homestuck so much just in regular, like, conversation. Like, it's insane. I'm just always quoting it. So, of course, when I do my YouTube channel, of course, I'm going to put Homestuck all the time. Most of the time without even thinking about it. Because that's just how I be. It is one of the... There's 3 things that are prominent here. My ability... Okay, I never actually got that thing, so that's cool. My ability to rant on about some whack topics. The ability to... get really scared about video games sometimes. And the ability to... Oh, hate this room. I hate this room so much. Because look at this. So there's all these heads. That'll hurt you. And you have to stand on these things. In fact, we're gonna use, like, a potion here. Even though I already have this item. But maybe there's a different item here. It's not. There's no different item. So I did all that for nothing. I already have this item. So yeah, the spikes do a lot of damage. This is probably my least favorite game in the room. I just had a stroke. That is my least favorite room in the game. This one's okay. I can't do anything here. I don't have the slide function. So yeah, you're supposed to get the ability to slide before you do this. But if you wanted to do that, then you should have given me something that would have stopped me from sliding. Just saying. Earlier, you know, I would have enjoyed that. Anyway, so yeah, so we've got some things. So if you ever want to know how to somehow be able to beat this, because I'm using ultra powerful stuff, but like, even you can do this, because I did it the first time. Except without beating death, of course, because that would have been a disaster, and I'm definitely not doing that. I mean, I guess if you're speedrunning, I guess that's probably the strat in speedrunning, but, unlike speedrunners, I don't do this professionally. I do this as a fun thing that I can just spend my time doing, and my parents go, yeah, okay, he's doing something with his life besides watching anime. Which, surprisingly, I know, I don't do that often. I mean, I do it, you know, well enough that it's kind of a joke, but the fact that I do not watch that much anime. I want to. I definitely have a lot of anime that I've been told to watch, but you can catch me dead before I watch One Piece. I mean, I know I enjoy One Piece, but any anime that has that many episodes, I just can't get behind. So now I have the ability to walk underwater, and I'm just gonna mess with that ability to just actually go to the sliding puzzle thing, and maybe there's like gonna be a point where there's gonna be water. Actually, I'm gonna go freaking punch that demon. Come back over here. Oh, no, it just randomized the rooms. Yeah, it does that sometimes. Like, I'll just go into a different room and it'll be randomized. Okay, welcome to the Toho room, whatever. Oh, I did not have that ability, actually. Because I never really killed too many of those things. Nice. Some of these souls are like actual permanent, like cool thing souls. They're abilities. So there's this one, which is slide. Then I don't know what these are. I mean, obviously I'm gonna get them. I'm in hard mode, so I gotta make this as hard on myself as I can. But I don't know what those are. Oh no. Oh no. Nah, I ain't dealing with you. I could throw your own saws back at you, but what's the point? Who even matters anymore, huh? You know, what even matters? Really true questions we're asking ourselves today. I just want to beat up the demon. You're close enough. You guys are all monsters. That's mean. You're not all monsters. You guys are cool. Gosh, what in the world am I even talking about anymore? I promise you, I'm always this incoherent. So if like some guy recommends like, hey, you know, look at this huge nerd of a 14-year-old playing Castlevania hard mode, complaining about the fact that he lost his recording time for the other Castlevania playthrough, just remember, I'm here. And I will definitely judge you. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to the extra hard place. We're just gonna skip all around, you know? Look at this. I'm a crazy man. Look at this. We're going over here. I'm not even supposed to be here. But I'm crazy like that. And honestly, if I die here, it'll be totally worth it for the meme. I'm also terrified of dying here, so we'll see how it goes. So anyway, there's a sword over there. Up there. I think you could actually get to it from here, but I don't know how. And I refuse to try to get it, so... Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just gonna leave this place, like, immediately. But just for, like, you know, just in case. Just because I am the oddest person in the entire world. There's no purpose to me being here. I shouldn't be here. And we're just gonna keep going with it until I die. Ow. Hey, you see that thing just did like 76 damage to me. That's not normal. That is not a well-meaning amount of damage that should be done to someone while playing this game. I did not know you could fall off ledges, and I'm honestly a little scared of you more. You would think they would have these hard mode weapons behind, like, you know, in these places like that, where there's just nothing. Oh, there's Triton. Hey. The thing about that is, Triton, you know, I really enjoy your company and all, but, just run, just go. And Tritons are... Even Tritons, me at, like, the top level in the game, Tritons took, like, 3 hits to do. I don't trust myself with being able to do anything good there. Anyway, there's a super potion. Okay, you know what? YOLO. YOLO strats. Oh, man. I don't think they'll really kill me. There you go. I just want to find a warp room. So here we are. We're in the, somewhere. Okay, so, There's this enemy here, and it scares me to this day. I'm absolutely terrified of it. I don't know what it's doing here. I don't know why it's here. But it definitely is. It exists. So we've just gone all the way back here. Mainly for the purpose of jumping up here. Because I want to do it. And I can't. I cannot walk on the water yet. Also, like, honestly, I've forgotten where to go, but I've already got the ability to walk underneath the water, which is just, like, a huge thing. Like, the ability to walk on water is great, and it helps you get to that area that get to the clock tower and the floating garden. But I don't know where the ability to slide comes in, because I know you need that to finish the clock tower. And it's like, I don't know where it is, and I'm just, honestly, at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Because, like, there's no real way to get anywhere in this place. Because I can't jump up that far. Like, the best option I have would be to go all the way down there. No way, because that didn't involve the slide. Yeah, I have no idea where to go. Maybe it's that long thing up there. That's a long tower. Maybe it's that. It's probably not. Who even knows what I'm doing? I have the ability to jump, which is great. I've used that ability wrongly, and I have now broken the game in some form. I just went to an area in the game without ever actually getting the slide ability. I'm going to buy any potions that I used, which was none. Do you think it, like, counts for me? Oh, yeah. Oh, it counts for me. I was, yeah, so, this is the thing I bought. It was $300,000. I don't even have this. I guess I could buy it. Just for... Like, I have all this... I'm just gonna sell stuff. I have so much hammers. I know you'll love my hammers, actually. You'll love all my hammers. I have multiples of many of these. I don't really need this many, so I'm just gonna sell them to you. Yep, there's the cancel us. All my hammers. All of them. Not that one, though. Got 2 partisans. I got 2 cestus. You can have these cloth tunics. And these gym clothes. Just don't have that one, though. I got 2 leather plates. I got 3 iron plates. I have a, 2 silk robes. Got 2 capes. Scarf. Oh, I have so many flame necklaces. It's unbelievable. Satan's ring now. Lucky charm, yeah, I'll sell that. Rare ring. Now I have that one. I have that one too already, too. Also, that sells for half the value, so why would I ever sell it? Okay, Mina, talk to me. Yeah, it's, I hear there's an enemy that moves extremely high speeds. He's so fast, he's invisible. If you could stop time, perhaps you could see him. I see. I don't even remember that one existing. I honestly... like, we all joke, but, I don't remember that one existing. What's up here? The Lucky Talisman or whatever? Yeah. Why is there nothing up here, huh? You would think there'd be something up here. But nope. Nothing up there. No, like, bag of coins. I'd take, like, a bag of coins. That sounds like a really good reward. Where do I go? Okay, let's try the big long fall. Okay? Heck, maybe I'm just going insane. Or else I'm actually gonna have to look up a guide to look up where to go next, even after I've gotten the ability to walk on water. And I've gone to the water place. Because I am a mad lad of the highest caliber. And honestly, whatever I do now is just not even worth it. Like, I've just beat myself in terms of ability to just mess around. Yep, this is it. This is definitely where I need to go. Yep, there we go. Oh, there's the lance. I'm gonna pick up the lance, purely because I love the lance. Actually, I don't even think this is where I need to go, because this cuts me off. But I love the lance so much, so I'm gonna take it. It was a good friend to me. I use this to defeat the, boss that we have not encountered yet. No, this might be the actual way. Go away. No, yeah, this is the actual way, okay. Fool. All of you. Absolute fools. It is very admiring. I admire you for your ability to be so foolish. I wish I was that foolish. So welcome to the new area. It's called the, something. Dance hall. Oh, that's it again. This is the dance hall. This is the area that we were supposed to go to before we even went to the clock hall. Okay, this is a guy. Wait, I think the dark power within you. Who are you? It's rude to ask questions before introducing yourself. Yes, you're white. I can't be white name, but people call me Jay. Some people call you Jay. Why hide your real name? Are you a criminal? No, I have amnesia. I told that I was in an accident in 1999. Boo, lame plot thing. When I woke up in the hospital, I had forgotten my name and my past. Oh, I see. Well, my name's Soma. Somebody's nut. Yo, that Pello, were you born with it? I laughed at that joke last time I made it. Dang it, I made that joke the exact same conversation, I think. Are you born with it? I don't really know. I first noticed it when I entered this castle. My fee, I guess I was mistaken. Mr. J, why have you come to this castle? Call me Day. I'm filled with fear when I hear the name Dracula. I came here because of the prophecy. I also thought my memory might return. In fact, since my arrival, I have felt like my memory is returning. And your accident occurred in 1999? Maybe Dracula was involved. I feel you are correct, especially since I have magical powers. Jay, are you an exorcist? Well, you might say that, but I work for no one but myself. I must be going now. I'm sure we'll meet again. Yeah, see ya. I get to follow you, actually. So, this is an area. There's a zombie officer. They're pretty okay, I guess. Remember when I was talking about how much I don't like beating up the ghost dancers because it makes me feel bad because I'm ruining their, like, dance time? Yeah, this is why. Oh, there's a new weapon, too, from the, hard mode that I can't get until I have the slide ability. I hope it is good. And even if not, I'll probably test it out just for fun. So I can go over here. Here's another, warp place. This little warp. Oh yeah, there's this thing. Her name is Nemesis. So anyway, yeah, there you go. You can warp. But I'm not gonna. Because I ain't no fool. Oh, cool. There are a surprising amount of women working in this castle, which is what I said before at a different place, but we're kind of close to that place anyways, so I'll just say it. There's a lot of women working in this castle. Now, some may think that I'm gonna say something sexist, but no, I'm just saying that there's just a lot of women. Oh, there we go. I needed that soul too. There's just a lot of women working here, which is neat, because I mean, my dude Dracula is really, like, cool with, like, the wage gap and stuff. Well, he's not cool with it. That's not what I mean. My dude Dracula is pretty cool with, like, just a lot of stuff in general. Can't go there. So we have to fight another boss, and it'll be pretty easy because I have a really powerful sword. I remember having trouble with this boss that we will be fighting soon. I think, some, like, dead meat or something. I don't remember this being here. Or maybe I do. Aw, please, I want the waiter. Because he throws curry. And I really want that ability. Yeah, they did add a few more they do add some more enemies. I remember there not being a Quetzalcoatl last time. Oh wait, don't kill that thing. You can jump off that cobble pass. Let me just go in here. Give me your soul out. I totally forgot that was a thing that you. Actually, you know, we're just gonna keep doing this until I get this butler soul. I have the soul ring equipped, right? Yeah. I'm still in a dream, soul it out. Give me your soul. Oh my god. There we go. Hey. Now I need you. I could get your soul any other time, I just rather... Okay, whatever. Okay, I just wanna... No, not that. Soul. Waiter skeleton. I'm gonna see if I can actually eat that curry. Heh. Oh, I just got 2 entirely new souls that I did not have before. Cool. Alright, just come over here. Come on. Yeah, okay. Okay, big lug. There we go. That's mean, I'm not gonna call him a big lug. He's a decently sized man. Beast. That was in fact not where I needed to go. And therefore, I am now lost. I mean, of course, there's probably somewhere else I can go. Like, yeah, there you go. There's a hole right there. Many would say this trip was in vain. I would say it was not. It was nice, I got the thing that I wanted. I really hope this is upside down, because this will take forever to render. Huh. I guess I never had that soul either. Gosh, I'm just going through and getting all these souls that I never realized I hadn't gotten. Yep, and then we just go down here, and then to the right. Ooh, meat strip. Okay, no we do not. Oh, we go down. Yep. I always forgot. I always, like, save that for the last, because that's where the boss is, and then I always forget about it. I mean, I say always, but last time I saved it for the last, because I was like, ah, that looks like somewhere I shouldn't be right now. And it was true. It was somewhere I should not have been at the point in time. But now I am here. And I have the ability to walk through halls. Ooh, spooky. Scary. Ooh. Yeah, calm down, Creek and Skull. Probably gonna have to farm that one wooden golem at some point. Yet again, back with the curse of just having nothing there for some reason. I'm in hard mode, so, you know, there's usually things. Just annihilating through all these killer dolls and these zombie officers. Alright. Let me just redistribute my weight. I have this yoga ball, but it's super uncomfortable to sit on, so I can't sit on it for long, so I, yet again, have to sit on the floor. I was like, oh yeah, I don't have to sit on the floor anymore, I got this yoga ball, but the yoga ball is extremely uncomfortable, because it's just solid, and I tried to deflate it, and then it was just uncomfortable and saggy. So I was like, okay, well, I gotta inflate it again, so I spent a bunch of time trying to... Ow. I'm leaning on my weight on the front of my laptop. Ooh, I got a thing for the wind golem. Nice. I already have a rune ring that does that for me, but you know, it's so I thought that counts. I'm definitely gonna check out the speedruns from this game. I'm not gonna try to speedrun this game because, duh. But you know, with the evil butcher thing. So I think we got a boss fight coming up, and like, that's cool, I guess. Let's go save. Not that I expect to fail at this boss fight. On the quite the contrary, I tend to do very well, but you know, whatever. There's a big flesh golem, I think. Yeah, there you go. There's the guy. And he just kind of throws up rocks. Which, I mean, obviously, extremely bad for your, like, lungs. Ta-da. Oh, God, what the heck is that thing? I feel like I missed my chance there. I'm gonna reset the game. Like, I'm actually gonna reset the game. I want to know what the heck that was, and I'm definitely gonna kill it. Reset, reset, reset. Reset. At least it doesn't, you know, stop my recording once I do that. I don't know how I did this, but I definitely want to kill that little worm. Shoot! He's just gone. Where did he go? Poisoned, I guess. Now I gotta know, okay? Like, I wasn't even expecting that. The heck is it? Okay. Sikukyo. A mythical snake proven to exist by Soma Kuros in 2035. Okay, so it's weak to that. I don't know what it drops, though. It doesn't drop anything, actually. I don't have its soul. Sukuchino. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up on the wiki that I have up for reasons. No. Tsuchinoko. That is a Tsuchinoko. Well, I don't really care about that, but heck yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna freaking... Okay, so the soul you get from this thing apparently lets you get discounts on a bunch of Hammer's shop stuff. So apparently it'll just sometimes not appear. Oh. Dang it. And I have the soul ring too, so you know, that means it's supposed to be good. Shoot! I was too slow. Oh, fell. Dang it. It's got the 5th highest drop rate of its soul, and yet I still can't get it. Oh shoot, dang it, I missed it. Okay, come on, there we go. Stop, missed it again. I need to get some mind-ups. Give me its dang soul, oh my gosh. How come I get so many freaking skeletons, but no, one Sukunicho. There we go. Allows you to buy goods at cheaper prices. So, I mean, that's pretty cool, honestly. So, I mean, I'll take it. I thought it was like a once-in-a-game thing, and I was like, so I reset the entire game. Anyways, so the ability to slide now. I totally went over that because I was too interested by the worm. I don't know if I saw that in the first thing. I think I just walked in there and didn't even care. I mean, obviously it's probably a hard mode thing, but you know, maybe it's not. Maybe I just was too blind. Which is, you know, you'd never not be enough blind. Wait, what's this? Come on. Oh, I think I just have too many freaking super potions already. I mean, hey, it never hurts to have 9 of them on handy, you know? I mean, I don't take too much damage due to the succubus thing, but just in case. Okay, welcome back here where I feel bad for slicing these people's poor date in the little dance hall ghost room. I make it up there and you do this to me, Durga. Simply shameful. But you're just doing your job, so I can't be mad. So you're on thin ice, Durga. Ooh, I have not gotten that ability, that thing yet. Let's see. How's the battle axe? Probably not good, but you know, that's pretty good for the time I would have gotten it. Ooh, chew. Bless me, I guess. Okay, so here we go. This girl, Persephone, she does this. She's awesome. She also apparently drops a scarf, which I did not know. So we are going to walk up this really long tower. Oh, god damn it, the gym closed. Walk up this really long tower. Smelling like dirty gym wear, which is, you know, just as you do. There you go. I mind up. I don't keep a lot of those on hand because usually I have the rune ring on, but you know, here I'm getting souls, so I don't really have it on as much, so I'm not getting as much mana, but I'm not really using my abilities as much. It's a full circle. It's very complex strats, as you may know, because I'm a master of this game, as prophesized in the I cannot go there. I don't think I can. So there's this guy, and he sucks, and I'll reset time every time you go in there, and that's stupid. He's stupid. Also, I guess if you needed to grind Persephone, which I am pretty sure I already have her ability, but if not, then I would totally grind Persephone. Which sounds weird. I say a lot of things that sound weird. Oh, I do not have her soul. Apparently she drops scarf. And probably meat. Give me soul. Come on, ma'am. What soul would you even give me? Ability to Kung Fu kick my enemies? I already got that ability. Do you want me to Kung Fu kick you? That's actually kind of funny, Kung Fu kick. Oh my gosh. So I said I wanted the ability to, like, Scrooge McDuck it, and I think the Kung Fu kick can, like, chain together, so I can just... I'm glad that she bows to me, you know, first. Like, she knows that she's about to punch me. And she's honorable about it. She's like, yeah, okay. I wouldn't just, you know, stab you. I mean, I do it. Bow. Okay, Persephone. I'm getting kind of tired of this cat and mouse game we play. I didn't come here to grind for this. No one wants to see that in my long play. I'm literally gonna spend the entire night doing this, aren't I? Just playing this game. Maybe I'll do it in 2 segments. I'll do most of this game tonight, do the rest of it tomorrow. But whatever. I believe. Yes, okay, so we're getting to the boss now. The boss's name, it's Headhunter. Which is pretty cool, I guess. You're like, probably wouldn't date a girl who hunted heads, but like, if I had to, then yeah, sure I would. There's a Headhunter. Bet it's gonna be harder this time. Maybe not. There's the Headhunter. Puts on a head. So the head falls off, and then that thing comes on. I mean, if that comes on in the bedroom, I don't know how I feel about that. So. But I do tons of damage, so who cares? So this is the lizard thing, and as a furry myself, I must say, yeah. This is pretty good. Ta-da! Headhunter, and then hand me this thing. So yeah. So I had to grind a lot of here for the curly thing, which is the soul, and it lets me do a cool thing that's used later on. I don't know if there's anything cool up here, but I might as well check up. I remember I got all the way up here, I had to face all these guys, and all of a sudden, I'm murdered with death. I have to actually play these guys safe now. Well, as safe as I really need to be, you know, it's those guys. I mean, I'm not saying it's the biggest deal, but they aren't exactly chump change, but, I mean... Ooh, iron plate. Nice. This is not the place either. Okay. Ooh, leveled up on a curly. There's just a guy hanging. Cool. 300 health. So up here is this thing, which lets you walk on water surfaces. Get it. Here's a disc armor, and here's this sword called the Hunting. This is the sword I would have used to defeat death because it's pretty fast and it does reasonable damage, but I had this thing, and that is just so much better on so many levels because it's a holy element, I think, maybe. So, and death is obviously up to doom, death, darkness. I don't know what element it is. There's elements in here, you know, like Pokemon. I know you love Pokemon. Okay, there's this room over here. There's this guy in it. Okay, and he's in the mirror, which is whack. And he's a real pain, but when he gets out, he just stabs me. So what I want to get is the soul from him, but I have to defeat these 3 enemies first, and then he stabs me, and then I'm like, no, don't stab me, and he's like, Rawr. I'm like, ah, come on, man, that's really rude. Just give me your soul. I panic. That actually scared me. I knew it was coming, and it just always scares me. I really wish I had this demon's soul, you know? I really want it. please. Oh. Heal my demon. I don't even know what it is. Ooh, there you go. There's a Valkyrie skill. Actually, you know what? Let's check out a little bit about our Heal demon, apparently. Heal demon. This demon leaps out from the mirrors and attacks its prey. Its weakness is, light. Its tolerance is darkness. Has 220 soul and 60 XP. Wow. It's very nice. I think there's like one room with like 2 of them in a row, maybe, but that might be a better place to farm them, but, you know me, I'm a farming master. I've been farming since the days before electricity, which, now that I think about it, was, slave days, and I am a white person, so that sounded also wrong. But also, that might have also sounded wrong, because I talked about it, which, I mean, no one was thinking it, except for me, when I made that joke, because I like history. I don't like that part of history, of course, but, you know. You know what I mean. I'm not gonna explain myself. See, this isn't like one of those things in, like, oh, yeah, okay. You get lost gold necklaces when farming curlies. This isn't like those things in JRPGs or something where you can just fast forward, which I can do, by the way, and fight the battles for it. You know, this is a, in real time thing. The most I can do is, like, speed up. Please? Oh. I don't even try right now. I'm just gonna keep going on. Well, first I'm gonna go heal myself. So yeah, this is basically what I did for, like, 2 hours. There's a witch here. She's pretty cool, I guess. She's insanely cute. I'm into witches. Like, if I had to make a list of all the things I was into, witches would probably be on it. Girls with pink hair. But not, like, pink hair. I'm talking, like, a kind of a suntanned bleach hair. Bleach hair? Like, you know, like a stale pink. I'm not talking, like, Pinkie Pie pink. I'm talking, you know, like... I can't think of any anime characters with pink. Like Sakura pink. I don't watch Naruto. That is one of the animes I will also never watch. I mean, like, people can say, oh, Kara, I love Naruto, and I'd be like, yeah, okay, maybe I'll watch it. And maybe I will. I mean, I don't know. But it's not really my thing. That was like... Oh, by the way, there was the one thing that you can do with Undyne. You can walk on water. Which, you know, they made useful just there. Not really anywhere else in this game, except for, like, one place. And I admit, the fact that they even got that thing to last more than one thing is amazing, you know? Like, good on them for trying. But, God. Oh, there we go, Persephone's things. Nice. I'm so glad I can hit all these Valkyries. Oh, there we go. Please? Oh. Oh, teleporter place. You know what I'd really like, because instead of a level up, I'd like for you to, actually give me your soul. I bought the thing for 300,000 gold. I should at least get way better chances of souls. I didn't waste all my money on this for nothing. Whatever. So we go down here. So where's the big thing? Okay, so there's like places everywhere here. And there's a lot of Persephones. Just a really long room filled with Persephones. And then here's like a Lilith which is it's like a succubus kind of girl. I don't think I have her soul. I mean, honestly, there's just better place for Lilith later. But like, if I get her soul right now, that'd be nice. But I didn't. I got $10 though, which is, you know, enough to pay for the medical fees for getting emotionally scarred by Lilith and her weird seductress ways. I guess this leads to another area. Not a new area though, just another one. So you can fall down there and something happens. But we have to finish all these rooms up here. And then, now we have the ability to go to that room where I skipped first time, and then I was like, I should probably go there later. And then I couldn't go there later because the thing was slightly too high. So, let's finish up these, like, few rooms. I say few rooms, but, you know, it's a considerable amount of rooms here. And they could all be yours for a simple fee of $19.99. Oh, go away. God, I hate succubus. Nah, that's a lie. I love succubi. I mean, honestly, they make the world roll. But if there's anything that isekai, interspecies reviewers, not, God, I mean, okay, well, I'm not saying that Albedo isn't a good, you know, succubi, but she's definitely not doing any good, like, branding for the succubi mark. I'm not saying though that she's bad character. We don't call our anime girls bad characters, except for anyone from Sword Art Online, and that's pretty much, yeah, it's not really too many good characters there. I can drop down from here. It is 1:14. I usually go to sleep at like 1 at most. Which is why I said I was going to do 2 parts of this. Honestly, that's the biggest joke of my career. And only 2 more. No, you can't just stay up all night playing Castlevania Aria of Shadow. Hee hee. Funny man go edgy. Funny sword go swoosh. Yeah, I think I'm actually losing brain cells playing this game. Oh, there's a door there that I've never been in. So much to check out in this game. Hee hee, funny man go swoosh with sword. Who would ever put this little eye behind here? What's the purpose of it? There's none. It's just there. Like, maybe if I wanted to test out if my range things worked, I guess I could, I don't know, fire it at it and be like, yep, that's definitely something. Fall all the way down here and then get hit by the blur. And since I don't want to have to deal with that later, we're just going to kill it now. And get hit by many blue crows on the way down. I know you can hear my heated breathing from my gamer moments. I think surprisingly, you know, like, for anyone who actually watches this video that isn't, like, my cousins. Because, like, the thing about this is I cannot trash talk my cousins on here. Well, I could trash talk my cousins on this video because none of them will ever watch this. But I think maybe, like, one of their friends will watch it. Like, they'll be like, oh yeah, my cousin records YouTube videos and they're really long. And they'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna listen to that. And I could just be like, yeah, I hate Easton. Not because of anything big, it's just, you know, the fact that they, turn trans, it kind of gets on my nerves sometimes. Well, I wouldn't say gets on Easton gets on my nerves sometimes, but I don't know why. It's just like, maybe it's just because there's someone not happy with themselves in the beginning, And unfortunately, the reason I'm not happy with them is that the person that I enjoyed was someone they were not happy with. And so they decided to change their gender. But we're getting way too in-depth with this. Like, I think if I ever get to the point where we see more Roxy in Homestuck Squared, or just anything, I'm going to start talking a little bit more about my personal life, because there's a specific person who I will not name, because maybe one day they'll actually watch my videos. And they turned trans, and I had a huge crush on them, much like I had a huge crush on Roxy. A huge one, but not as huge as Roxy. I liked Roxy a little less than this person in real life. And when Roxy turned trans in the comic, I was like, oh, I mean, not the comic, the epilogues, when Roxy turned trans, I was like, oh, well, that's weird, but okay. And then, let's see how this thing is. If it's not good, then I don't care, but just want to check it out. Some elfin robe. Some more intelligence. And it's kind of cool, but it foreshadowed. The epilogues foreshadowed all of my life, because this person who also turned trans was a lot like Roxy. Like, I'm talking a lot like Roxy, which is what made me realize that I actually had a crush on this person. And I was at their birthday party, and we were eating at IHOP, and I was eating like my food, and all of a sudden they started like crying, and they're like, I gotta make an announcement, and I was like, ooh, what's this announcement? And like the entire thing, thinking like, I'm so dumb, because I was like, I never thought that this person would be trans, so I never even crossed my mind while they were talking, and I was like, oh shoot, maybe they're gonna confess their love to me or something stupid like that, you know, those teenage thoughts that you have when you're 14. No happy endings exist, I'm sorry kids. So I'm like, oh man, I wonder what they're gonna say, and they're like, I'm coming out as a boy, and I'm gonna use your middle name as my male name, Theo. Shoot. And I was like, oh, wow, good for you. And they never knew that I had a huge crush on them, and it kills me every day because I still talk to them regularly, and like they have that way, you know, where they're like flirting with you exactly like Roxy does. And I'm like, oh wow, that's great. There's Nick, I'm gonna try the water, okay, whatever. I already went through the clock tower, so I don't care. So, yeah, so that is why, well, you see, because Meat Roxy reminds me of this person. So, but I love Meat because it's, you know, I'm a canon guy, but oh my god, Candy Roxy just being happy with a kid makes me so, like, it's so bad, because I'm like, man, I really wish this person wasn't, you know, like, happy with the self they became, because, you know, you have those, like, bad thoughts. I'm like, man, I wish this girl that I loved was still a girl and not a boy, so that I can, you know, actually feel good about myself. Well, I feel good about myself now. I'm actually one of the most least depressed out of my friend group. We're getting way too personal here. But, you know, I just had to get this off my chest because I know people are going to watch this video at some point, and maybe it'll be those people, and maybe it'll be the person I loved, because, I mean, I don't want to love him now. I'm unfortunately not into boys, and I will respect their decision to become a boy, and unfortunately I am heterosexual. I know at some point maybe they'll watch this video, and then they'll be like, huh, I wonder who that'll be. And then they won't know until I reveal it to them. Oh, also, I hate this enemy right here. This is a bad enemy. I hate it. It doesn't do anything. It's just really disgusting, and I do not like how disgusting it looks. But we're going to keep talking about the bad thing, because I am insanely... It's 1:30 in the morning. I get the right to talk about, like, my girl problems, because the few people who are ever going to watch this video are going to be me and, like, that one Russian dude who watches my Homestuck Squared videos. Maybe I'll cut this video into, like, 4 sections. Like, I'll just stitch together the entire video, and I'll cut it all into 4 sections. equal sections. I'll like divide it by equal things. So anyways, here's a Cognazo. I did not have that soul before, so that's cool. It punches enemies apparently with its trident, which I actually have a trident. I got given it by a trident drop. Yeah, but that's why, well, I mean, Roxy's still one of my favorite characters in all of Homestuck, just because of how, you know, like, John, the thing about Homestuck is that, you know, all the characters are supposed to represent just regular kids, technically, just living their lives. So, you know, of course they're gonna relate to you, like, you know, John relates to me because, you know, he's like he's a friend, he's a guy, and also, he literally gets together with, like, two of my biggest crushes in Homestuck, Roxy and Terezi, both of which I voice when I am, reading with my friend. I'm so ready to speak in the Terezi voice still. Like, you know, I'm reading the, as said before, I'm reading the epilogues with my friend, and we were not able to read today, which is why I'm recording this video. Because I'm really bored. So I was like, what else can I do with my life? And I was like, oh yeah, I have editing to do. And I went, editing sounds like work. And so I didn't do that for a while, and I went, what should I do now? And I thought, you know what, I'll just make a long play of this. I don't know what that ice thing is, by the way, that just rolls across the top of the screen. Anyways, we're just gonna keep talking about Homestuck, actually, because I've got nothing else to talk about. It's just me walking through these areas. I'll read any dialogue as they come, and anything that I need to react to, I'll react to. I'm actually gonna use some potions. So yeah, I've been reading the epilogues, and it's, you know, fun, because we're getting through them a lot quicker than we did with the candy. Like, we're already, you know, like, 12 pages in, which is great, because you realize, it took us, like, 2 weeks to read all of candy, because, unlike me, she actually does things with her life, and she's, like, with her family, and I'm just sitting here playing Castlevania. Sad face. Ooh, gargoyle. Didn't have that sold before. Immune to petrification. Makes sense, I guess. Here's the underground cemetery. There's a Jacko werewolf, were-jaguar. It's a Bifron. Flame demon. These guys drop their souls a lot because you need them for the end game. Whoa, what are these things about? Yeah, so we're just gonna be in a boss battle for a while here, and it kind of takes a while, except it won't really for me, because I got powerful weapons. But I thought, you know, I might as well talk over it. So we're gonna do a boss battle here. You can hear all the anguished moans in the background. They're telling me, Cameron, stop talking about, Homestuck. But this is my YouTube channel, and I can talk about Homestuck if I want. Oh my gosh. That is a very powerful were-jackal. Over here. Will there be no more wire? Yeah, don't come at me with that. So there we go, I got some money. I'm gonna admit to you, I skipped through a lot of the epilogues the first time I read it, because, you know, I was a young boy. I did not understand much of by young boy, I was, I was a month from turning 14. By the way, it's my, that's basically, it was a month basically before I turned 13. So I was like a little dumb boy. And, anyways, here's Legion. Stop with that conversation for a second. So, this is Legion. It's a really big ball full of these fangs. I'm not really sure. So, to get this, soul for this boss that I already have, but, you have to defeat all its chunks. So, while we do this, we just defeat all of its chunks right now. Actually, I get a different soul. I get the, I could get the Flame Demon, actually. So the, I skipped through a lot of the epilogues the first time I read it. Primarily just because, there's just a lot of boring stuff during Meat, and all of Candy is technically not canon, so I guess it's all technically boring stuff. Because I got some, like, weird Dirk-like mindset. But I mean, you know, I'm not even mad about the epilogues. They were definitely just meh for me. Like, at first I thought they were meh, but then, like, I realized, yeah, they're pretty cool. Definitely not, like, the greatest material to be ever conceived of all time. But, you know, I would definitely read something like that. Honestly, though, if I were an adult and life was like that, I'm gonna show you how to get the soul, just so I have 2 of Legion souls. Okay, go up. You have to defeat all the shells, which I can do easily. There you go, and then you just wail on this thing. And then you don't die, because that'd be stupid. After hyping up how, like, overpowered you are for this boss fight, and then you just die. Why are you spinning? I honestly defeated this boss way quicker last time. But I'm talking about Homestuck here, and that's, you know, a delicate subject. There you go. So you get the soul for this one. It's just a tiny child, and it goes boom, and the soul comes into you. And that's Legion. Let's go get the power. The power to something. I don't really know what. Just something. Oh, it's Toho Room. Ooh, leveled up. Huh. I'm gonna keep talking about Homestuck. I keep saying that, and then I keep forgetting about talking about Homestuck. So, in fact, yes, we are going to keep talking about Homestuck. Give me ability. Recognize places in which time has been stopped. So basically that rabbit, yeah, I remember that thing? Yeah. There's literally like one thing I can get there. That is the only reason you would ever need to come down here. Just for this. Because I don't really know if there's any other places where time is stopped. I mean, I think there's like one other thing, and the Legion thing's pretty cool. I think it's a good enough ability. I really need to go to the mushroom. But, you know, the show must go on. I hate these enemies. They always get in the wrong places. Homestuck. You know, it'd be really great. Like, one day I really hope I'm just, like, recording one of these. Oh, here we go. Gold ring. I already have one of those, but I could sell it for a lot of money. I really hope I have, like, one of those days, so I might as well just say it today while I'm just doing this and not really doing anything else. My dream is to really be on like a podcast for Homestuck or something, but I gotta start it off with saying like, hey, I'm just gonna tell you, man, I say some really whacked up stuff, but I'm not even a mean guy. I just end up saying my mind a lot because I'm not really good at talking to people. Like, and then they'd be like, oh, how'd you get into Homestuck? And I'd be like, okay, so basically, it starts back in 6th grade. And they'd be like, oh, jeez, Donnie, oh, tell us about your Homestuck story. And I'm like, oh, okay, so it's in 6th grade. I'm sitting there. I'm watching a lot of Undertale stuff. And I'm like, hey, this Toby Fox guy music sounds pretty cool. Made it for this webcomic called Homestuck. I'll read that. I got nothing else to do. Because I'm a rat boy that I reads a lot. And then I'd be like, so I go over and I read and I go to the Vox's thing and I watch and I like skip through most of it just to get like a very slight idea of what's happening. And I really do. I got a slight idea of when the world was happening in the comic. But then I gave up on it because, you know, Voxes stopped reading it. So I was like, whatever. I can't believe they started that. Voxes started reading it like 3 years ago. It's insane. Anyways, and then it was like an entire year. In October of my 8th grade year, so last year, I was just chilling, and I was like, the RPG Monger came out with their Homestuck video, and I was like, well, I'm not doing anything today. Oh, I should probably do. Damn, I hate to be interrupted. Yoko! Ah, shoot. Are you alright? If you're okay, say something. Anything. Bleh. I'm alright. Thank you for rescuing me. Garam, that bastard, what has he done? He has absorbed this castle's power, and he's gotten much stronger. My plan has failed. Save your strength. There's no need to speak. Be cautious of him, but don't overexert yourself. Bleh. What? Yoko? Oh, she's just unconscious. She's still breathing. I underestimated the amount of power you required. Don't just stand there mumbling. Yoko's in bad shape. Go. I will see you to our wounds. I can't just leave her like this. She's my friend. Do not worry about her. I believe there are other things you need to do. Graham went to the throne. What's there? What are you hiding from me? I cannot say. You must go there yourself, and if you don't, you will lose Mina, and Yoko as well. Their fate is in your hands. Damn you. I don't like your attitude, but I don't think you're lying. I feel as if I'm being manipulated. I don't like it, but I'll do as you say. But if we ever escape from this castle alive, I just want to know everything. Fair enough. Now be on your way. Anyways, yeah. That was a really important scene. A lot of emotional stuff right there, but who cares? Let's talk more about Homestuck. Enough about me. Enough about that dying. Oh yeah, by the way, Yoko got stabbed. Who even cares? Me. A lot of people probably care. Yoko's my favorite character in the entire game. How could you treat her like this? I'm sorry. This is my YouTube channel, as I said before. I can treat Yoko however the heck I want to treat Yoko. So, get back to this. I decided to go and read all of Homestuck again, so I watched all of Vox's thing, and I actually watched them instead of skipping through, which took, like... And my thing is, I read Homestuck, like, in so little days, because I was so obsessed with it. Oh, I hate these things. Killer mantles. Annoying to kill. So, I read Homestuck within, like, 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. Like, a week and a half. I read through all of Homestuck. I got through all the Vox's things, and, you know, I didn't have a break. I had, like, actual schoolwork to be doing. So that was why it took multiple days. But if not, I probably would have read through all of that really quickly. I can take down a lot of stuff pretty quickly. So I get through all that, and this is October still. So I finished Homestuck October 30th. Right before Halloween. Cool, right? And so I'll leave this off after this. But I finished Homestuck October 30th, day before Halloween. Don't know the last place I saved. Might have been before Legion. Okay. Hey, I mean, I don't really care, so whatever. Where am I? Oh yeah, it was before Legion. Well, I guess we'll just do it again. This time I'm not going to try to get the soul, I'm just going to go all in. Okay, so, keep finishing my story. Stop getting sidetracked. So I go through the entire comic, and I get to that point where, Voxus leaves off. I've never seen the rest of the Alternia bounds. I never watched any of the videos. I mean, not that I really wanted to in general. I mean, I get it. They're there. Wow, it's the Dancestors. Who cares? I mean, a lot of people care. I care. But when, you know, I'm just not really reading it to... like, I guess I could read it in my voices. Hey, and maybe, you know, if I ever actually read Homestuck, like, again, just like on this channel, I'll read it all. I'll go through all the open bound stuff for the multiple hours it consists of. So anyways, I read it all, and then I read the rest of it on my home computer. I didn't actually get to experience... There's a lot of things in Homestuck that I never got to experience, like, on my own. Even though I finished the comic. Like, I just looked up online, hey, what the heck are the passcodes for the, retcon? Because I thought you had to, like, solve a puzzle or something to figure them out. I was like, I am not solving a puzzle or anything. I am too lazy. I just want to get done with this comic so I can praise it to my friends. Oh. I was going into my inventory to heal up. Oh my gosh. Wow, all of a sudden I'm doing really terrible. And, trust me, this was not on purpose. Okay, where the heck is the giant great armor? Okay. So I go through all of it, and I don't go through the retcon. Like, I just got straight to the point. So I didn't actually get to see that. I didn't even know that existed until I was watching some other guy read Homestuck. Didn't figure out what that password was, and didn't look it up. So I was like, oh shoot, this is an entire thing. But yeah, it was definitely really fun reading Homestuck for the first time. Okay, well, that was really unfortunate. Anyways, this is why I like keeping Valkyrie. A lot of damage, I can use it 3 times here. So I read through all of Homestuck. I got to the end of it. I watched the Final Flash. October 30th. And then I have all the rest of those months to do it. So I'm like, oh cool, you know, I get to have my first Homestuck day where I'm actually knowing what's going on and not just being like, oh, it's Homestuck day, I think. And I go and I do all that, and I rave about Homestuck to my friend Coralie, who, as I've named Draft before, is the person I'm reading Homestuck with now. Because I gave the bookstore. I got her the books, by the way. I got her the... I'm Italian, but hey, calm down. Okay, Donnie, you gotta focus on the boss fight and not Homestuck. I know you love Roxy, but you can't keep rambling on about Homestuck. Get down here. Come on. Where'd you go? Why'd you fly all the way up here? Oh, shoot. But I am just a connoisseur of the early 2000s kind of webcomics and all that. Like, I went through all of Order of the Stick, which that started like really long ago, and it's still going, which is awesome. I mean, you know, anyone that's that adamant about any kind of webcomic, especially like a D&D one, which has all those references in it, it's funny, you know? I mean, they're like, that's true dedication. That's the kind of dedication I wish I had when I'm making these kind of videos. This is going to be so long of a video. I am actually going to have to cut this into multiple parts. Yeah, but like, that is such dedication. Oh, and I loved reading all the fan, like, Homestuck webcomics. I especially liked, shoot, what was it? It wasn't even like a real Homestuck fan comic, it was just like, it took the style, kinda, of like, you know, those Homestuck fan comics. It was like that comic about the goat woman, and she was in the hunt, and she was in the evil mansion, and there were like souls, and it all started off, it was like, oh, I'm going over to the, you're going over to this place to fix the power, you're an electrician. And, then it was like, no, there's demons here, and it's like a whole thing. And then there was that one woman, there was that one little girl with the glasses, and she was really cute. I liked her. Not on my list of girls I like, which, as you may know, consists of magicians and/or girls with pink hair, or just pink things, which is, I think, what brought us into talking about Roxy. But I forgot what I was talking about. I'm such a great commentator. Something. Oh yeah, what was it? Yeah, I didn't even read Kenwick until like I mean, technically a long time ago. It was like it's 10 months ago, but still, that's like a fair amount of time since I, you know, read the end of Homestuck. But yeah, now I follow it. You know, I keep up on the trends. I check the subreddit every day at 8 o'clock. Every day. Mostly just because I like looking at the arts, and then sometimes they update Alternate Universe. And I'm like, heck yeah. Because that's just... I love things that just... We're bringing it back into the old webcomic thing. I love things that just have that much dedication. Yeah, that's right. You thought we wouldn't talk about it again, but yes, dedication. We wrapped it all back. I said I'd end this, but I'm honestly just having too much fun just complaining about Homestuck for like an hour. You can just mute me. Yeah, you could have just mute me. I should just write a thing. Like, I should figure out how to edit and finally just like write a thing. Like, you can just mute me for like 2 hours. I'm talking about girl problems in Homestuck. Okay, so anyways, Yoko's dead. Oh no, but not really. Ooh. Ow. In fact, no, I'm just gonna use freaking, Aria. Because if you're gonna give me that many freaking, like, high mind ups. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. So I read a lot of Homestuck fan comics after that. And, you know, I read all the other things, like Problem Sleuth and stuff. just so I'd get all the references. And then I reread like Homestuck twice, because I read things a lot, and then I got all the books, which is basically how I reread Homestuck twice, because then I read through all the books, and then I... Yeah, you get what happened. Or maybe you don't. Not that it really matters too much to the story, though, so whatever. Like, if you think my relentless prattle is anything useful to any kind of story in the entire existence of history, you... And I didn't save again. Okay, we're gonna call it a wrap for today. We're gonna try this back again tomorrow once I have some sleep and I'm actually sane. See you next time. Bye.